Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share some tips and ideas about how to take care of Tulsi plants in Canada. As you can see, I have few plants in this small pot, and I got some big plants in this big pot. As you can see the difference, I have planted these plants at the same time, but in this small pot they haven't grown that much yet, but in this big pot they're doing pretty good. They have a very big leaves, nice and green, and they are also growing like this as well, as you can see, because I pinched the top like this, so they are growing from each and every leaves, and it's become very heighted, so I just put these sticks for the support for these two big plants, and I will do for the rest of the plants as well. But now I'm gonna share some tips so you can grow Tulsi like this as well at your home. So here is the tip number one. Tulsi actually needs like around 7 to 8 hours per day. So what I do is usually I put Tulsi plants close to window during the day, and we don't get that much sunlight here in Canada in fall and in winter. So during evening and during night, I just turn on the yellow lamp on top of the Tulsi so they can get some light like that. Now the tip number two is water. How to give water to Tulsi properly. Just sprinkle the water like this. Don't water them too much, because if you give them too much water, it can kill your Tulsi plant. And also make sure your water is not too cold. You can mix warm and cold water together, but make sure that you don't put too much water in it. And also you can check the surface of the soil before giving them the water. Just make sure it's dry, and then just give them the water. Otherwise Tulsi don't need too much water. You can kill your Tulsi plant by giving too much water to the plants. This is the tip number three. It's about Epsom salts. You can find Epsom salts very easily from Canadian store or dollar stores or from the greenhouses. What you have to do is you have to take 1 tablespoon of Epsom salts, and you have to mix it in the water bottle around has a size of 1 liter. After adding the Epsom salts in the water bottle, make sure you mix them very well, and then you have to give the water like this to the plants, and you can also sprinkle some water on the leaves like this as well. What it does basically is, in Epsom salts, it contains very good amount of the magnesium sulfate, as you can see. And whenever you're planting your plants in the pot, it's very important for the plant that they can get some magnesium sulfate, because it's one kind of the nutrition for them. And if you're planting your plants in the ground outside, then you don't need to add the Epsom salts. But if you are planting your plants in the pot, then make sure that you give some Epsom salts to your plants so they can get some green and very big leaves, and they can start to grow very well as well.